The arrival of a dynasty. The dawn of the 2000s marked a pivotal era for the Los Angeles Lakers, one that would redefine the franchise's identity and solidify its status as an NBA powerhouse. At the heart of this transformation were two of the most dominant personalities the league had ever seen, Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. Shaq, a towering center with unmatched athleticism and presence in the paint, had already made a name for himself as a force to be reckoned with during his early years with the Orlando Magic. Meanwhile, Kobe, a young and ambitious shooting guard drafted in 1996, was beginning to display glimpses of the prodigious talent that would eventually make him a global icon. The combination of these two stars created an unprecedented dynamic for the Lakers. Shaq brought sheer power, dominance, and a magnetic personality that commanded attention on and off the court. Kobe offered skill, agility, and an unrelenting drive to win, fueled by a relentless work ethic that quickly made him one of the most feared scorers in the league. Together, they were not just players. They were the nucleus of a team that would soon dominate the NBA landscape. During the 1999-2000 season, under the leadership of head coach Phil Jackson, the Lakers began to fully integrate Shaq and Kobe into a system that emphasized teamwork, ball movement, and mental resilience. Phil Jackson, known for his ability to manage superstar egos and implement the triangle offense, played a crucial role in harmonizing the strengths of Shaq and Kobe while mitigating their occasional conflicts. His leadership allowed the Lakers to build cohesion, creating a foundation for sustained success. The Lakers' journey to dominance was not instantaneous. Early games of the 2000 season revealed the growing pains of integrating two powerful personalities with distinct styles of play. Critics doubted whether Shaq's imposing physicality and Kobe's finesse could coexist effectively. Yet, the team's resilience, combined with the guidance of Jackson, proved that synergy was not only possible, but essential for championship success. As the season progressed, the Lakers demonstrated that their potential went beyond individual talent. Shaq's dominance in the post opened opportunities for Kobe to excel on the perimeter, creating a balance of interior strength and perimeter agility that few teams could counter. This combination forced opponents to adjust strategies, double-team, and change defensive schemes, ultimately highlighting the Lakers as a team capable of redefining offensive basketball. The emergence of this duo was further solidified during the 2000 playoffs. Shaq's unstoppable presence in the paint, combined with Kobe's clutch performances, propelled the Lakers through tough series, culminating in a finals matchup that showcased the power of a fully synchronized team. The synergy between Shaq and Kobe was not just about scoring, it was about altering the dynamics of professional basketball, inspiring teammates, and intimidating rivals. In conclusion, the early 2000s marked the beginning of a Lakers dynasty defined by the unique partnership of Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. Their complementary skill sets, combined with strategic coaching and a shared hunger for victory, transformed the Lakers from a talented team into a dominant force in the NBA. This foundation would pave the way for multiple championships and set the stage for one of the most memorable eras in basketball history. The 1999-2000 season proved to be a defining period for the Los Angeles Lakers, as the team fully harnessed the combined talents of Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. This season would ultimately become the breakthrough that transformed the Lakers from a strong contender into a championship-caliber team. The duo's performance, combined with Phil Jackson's expert coaching, set the stage for one of the most memorable championship runs in NBA history. Shaquille O'Neal, standing 7'1", dominated the paint with unmatched physicality. His ability to score effortlessly close to the basket, protect the rim, and command attention on the defensive end made him the focal point of the Lakers' strategy. Opposing teams often had to double or triple team him, which inadvertently created opportunities for Kobe Bryant to exploit gaps on the perimeter. Kobe's agility, speed, and shooting range complemented Shaq's interior dominance perfectly, establishing a balanced and formidable offensive threat. During the regular season, the Lakers showcased resilience and consistency. They leveraged the triangle offense, allowing players to make decisions based on situational advantages while emphasizing teamwork over individual heroics. This system amplified both Shaq and Kobe's strengths, ensuring that each could operate effectively within a cohesive team framework. Teammates like Glenn Rice, Robert Horry, and Derek Fisher played critical supporting roles, providing timely shots and defensive stability that enhanced the duo's impact. Entering the playoffs, the Lakers faced a series of challenging opponents. Each round tested the synergy between Shaq and Kobe, as well as the depth of the roster. Shaq's ability to dominate physically was matched by Kobe's clutch performances, particularly in critical late-game situations. Their combined efforts enabled the Lakers to overcome difficult series, including tough battles against the Portland Trail Blazers and the Phoenix Suns, both of which required disciplined execution and unwavering focus. The 2000 NBA Finals against the Indiana Pacers marked the pinnacle of the Lakers' breakthrough. Shaq's scoring dominance was complemented by Kobe's fearless perimeter play, creating a dual threat that Indiana struggled to contain. Key moments in the finals highlighted the importance of their complementary skills. Shaq controlled the ISA paint, while Kobe delivered crucial baskets in high-pressure situations. Their teamwork not only secured victories but also demonstrated the Lakers' ability to perform under the intense scrutiny of championship contention. Off the court, the Lakers' success inspired fans worldwide. The Shaq-Kobe partnership became a cultural phenomenon, attracting media attention and elevating the team's profile. Merchandise sales, television ratings, and fan engagement reached new heights, illustrating how a successful sports partnership could extend beyond the game itself. The combination of skill, personality, and star power helped establish the Lakers as one of the most recognizable and influential franchises in the NBA. Ultimately, the 2000 championship run validated the Lakers' strategic vision. The collaboration between Shaq and Kobe, guided by Phil Jackson's tactical expertise, proved that individual talent must align with team dynamics to achieve sustained success. The victory also set a precedent for the early 2000s, positioning the Lakers as a dominant force that would continue to challenge and reshape the NBA landscape for years to come. While the Lakers' success at the turn of the millennium showcased the talent of Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, it also highlighted the challenges of managing two strong personalities on one team. The early 2000s were marked not only by victories, but also by moments of tension and conflict that tested the duo's chemistry and the Lakers' resilience. Understanding this dynamic is essential to appreciating how the Lakers evolved into a dominant force during this era. Shaq and Kobe possessed contrasting styles and temperaments. Shaquille O'Neal's approach was rooted in his overwhelming physical presence and natural dominance, making him a formidable center capable of controlling the game in the paint. Kobe Bryant, in contrast, was known for his intense competitiveness, meticulous preparation, and desire for perfection. While Shaq often relied on his size and skill, Kobe focused on precision, footwork, and strategic plays. These differences sometimes led to friction, particularly when the team faced high-pressure situations or when media scrutiny amplified minor disputes. The Lakers' coaching staff, led by Phil Jackson, played a critical role in maintaining team cohesion. Jackson's mastery of the triangle offense allowed both stars to thrive simultaneously. The system emphasized spacing, ball movement, and reading the defense, providing a structure that minimized clashes and maximized productivity. Jackson also applied psychological strategies, including meditation and team-building exercises, to foster mutual respect between Shaq and Kobe, and to cultivate a winning mindset across the entire roster. Off the court, media coverage often magnified conflicts, creating narratives that highlighted disagreements over leadership, shot attempts, and public statements. However, these challenges also contributed to the Lakers' growth. Both Shaq and Kobe learned to balance personal ambition with team goals, developing a level of professionalism that allowed them to perform at peak levels during critical games. Teammates like Robert Horry, Derek Fisher, and Rick Fox also acted as stabilizing influences, helping to maintain harmony while providing support in key moments. Despite occasional tensions, the duo's combined skill set remained unparalleled. Shaq's dominance in the post forced opponents to double-team him, opening up opportunities for Kobe on the perimeter. Conversely, Kobe's scoring ability and agility created space and strategic advantages for Shaq inside. This complementary dynamic allowed the Lakers to execute offensive strategies that were difficult for any team to counter, reinforcing their reputation as a championship contender. The Lakers' early 2000s seasons were a balance of triumphs and challenges. Each conflict and each strategic adjustment strengthened the team's overall performance. Fans witnessed not only spectacular basketball, but also the human aspect of managing star talent. The lessons learned during this period laid the groundwork for sustained dominance, as Shaq and Kobe developed a professional understanding that transcended individual differences and contributed to team success. In summary, the early 2000s were a period of both challenge and growth for the Lakers. The interplay between Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, shaped by contrasting styles, media scrutiny, and Phil Jackson's strategic leadership, created a unique dynamic that was central to the team's identity. This chapter of Lakers history underscores how managing talent and personality is as crucial to championship success as physical skill and strategy. Following their first title in 2000, the Los Angeles Lakers faced the challenge of defending their crown while refining the synergy between Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. The 2000-2001 season represented a critical phase in their evolution as a team and as one of the most dominant duos in NBA history. This chapter explores the Lakers' journey toward securing their second championship, emphasizing strategic growth, teamwork, and the continuous adaptation of both stars. The Lakers entered the season with heightened expectations. Opponents were more prepared to counter the Shaq-Kobe combination, making adaptability and strategic planning essential. Phil Jackson continued to leverage the triangle offense, but adjustments were made to account for defensive schemes designed specifically to contain the Lakers' star power. Shaq's ability to dominate the paint remained a cornerstone, while Kobe's evolving perimeter game introduced greater scoring versatility and unpredictability. Their complementary styles were further refined, allowing the team to respond effectively to the increasing tactical challenges posed by rival teams. The regular season saw the Lakers asserting themselves as one of the league's elite teams. They maintained consistency through a combination of dominant individual performances and cohesive team play. Shaq's physical dominance attracted defensive attention that frequently left Kobe with open opportunities to score. Meanwhile, role players such as Robert Horry, Derek Fisher, and Rick Fox contributed critical support, particularly in clutch situations. Their presence allowed the Lakers to maintain balance, ensuring that both superstars could operate without disruption and that the team could execute strategies with precision. As the playoffs began, the Lakers faced intense competition from established franchises. Each series demanded careful planning, endurance, and strategic adaptation. The duo's ability to rise to the occasion was evident in key matchups, where Shaq's control of the paint and Kobe's agility on the perimeter created relentless pressure on opposing defenses. The Lakers' depth proved invaluable, with contributions from supporting players often tipping the balance in closely contested games. This depth underscored the importance of maintaining a well-rounded roster capable of complementing the strengths of the superstar pairing. The Western Conference Finals against the San Antonio Spurs highlighted the Lakers' maturity and adaptability. Shaq's dominance inside and Kobe's perimeter precision forced the Spurs to navigate multiple threats simultaneously, Phil Jackson's strategic adjustments, including timing rotations and defensive matchups, further enhanced the Lakers' advantage. The series showcased not only the duo's individual skills, but also their growing understanding of collaboration, timing, and shared responsibility. The 2001 NBA Finals presented a showdown against the Philadelphia 76ers, led by MVP Allen Iverson. The Lakers demonstrated exceptional poise and focus, combining strategic execution with individual brilliance. Shaq's scoring consistency and Kobe's timely perimeter shots overwhelmed the opposition, while supporting players contributed decisively. In moments requiring resilience and adaptability, the series concluded with the Lakers claiming their second championship in as many years, cementing the legacy of Shaq and Kobe as a transformative force in the NBA. Beyond the court, the Lakers' success reinforced their cultural and commercial influence. Media attention, fan engagement, and global recognition continued to rise, reflecting how on-court achievements translated into broader impact. The 2000-2001 season exemplified the ideal balance between talent, teamwork, and leadership, setting a standard for future Lakers teams and affirming the value of strategic management, adaptability, and star synergy in achieving sustained excellence. After securing back-to-back championships in 2000 and 2001, the Los Angeles Lakers faced the complex task of maintaining dominance while managing internal challenges. Success brought increased scrutiny, both from media and fans, as well as heightened expectations for Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant to perform at peak levels consistently. This chapter explores how the team navigated these pressures, balancing individual ambitions, interpersonal dynamics, and the pursuit of sustained excellence. The Lakers' roster during this period was talented, but required careful management to maintain harmony. Shaq and Kobe, both extraordinarily competitive, occasionally experienced tension over leadership roles, shot distribution, and public perception. Phil Jackson's leadership was crucial in mitigating these conflicts. He emphasized the importance of trust, communication, and shared goals, fostering an environment where the strengths of each superstar could complement rather than conflict with each other. Jackson's experience with managing multiple high-profile players enabled the Lakers to remain focused on collective success despite personal differences. In addition to managing personalities, the team faced challenges from opponents seeking to exploit weaknesses. The NBA had begun adjusting to the Lakers' style, developing strategies specifically aimed at neutralizing Shaq's dominance and Kobe's scoring versatility. This required continuous adaptation, both tactically and psychologically. Training, regimens, game preparation, and in-game adjustments were intensified to ensure that the team could respond effectively to evolving threats. Shaq's physical presence remained dominant in the paint, while Kobe's evolving offensive skill set, including mid-range shooting, footwork, and agility, added layers of unpredictability that kept opponents on edge. The Lakers also benefited from a strong supporting cast. Players such as Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, Rick Fox, and Horace Grant provided stability, experience, and crucial contributions during critical moments. Their presence allowed Shaq and Kobe to focus on maximizing their respective impacts without overextending, ensuring that team performance remained balanced. This depth was essential in both regular season consistency and playoff resilience, emphasizing that sustained success relied not solely on superstar talent, but also on collective effort and strategic roster management. Media attention intensified during this period, highlighting both the Lakers' achievements and internal dynamics. Stories of rivalry, personal ambition, and off-court interactions often dominated headlines. While some reports exaggerated conflicts, these narratives reflected the challenges inherent in managing a team with two of the league's most prominent stars. Despite these distractions, the Lakers demonstrated resilience, channeling competitive energy into preparation, execution, and performance on the court. Strategically, the team refined its approach to maximize efficiency and maintain dominance. The triangle offense continued to serve as a foundation, allowing fluid movement, spacing, and opportunities for both Shaq and Kobe to excel. Coaching adjustments, including rotation management and defensive matchups, ensured that the Lakers could exploit opponent weaknesses while mitigating their own vulnerabilities. Over time, this strategy contributed to consistent performance and the team's ability to navigate the intense demands of the NBA season. In conclusion, the period following the Lakers' early championships was marked by both opportunity and challenge. Internal dynamics, media scrutiny, and tactical evolution demanded careful management. Yet Shaq and Kobe's leadership, combined with Phil Jackson's guidance and a capable supporting cast, enabled the team to maintain a high level of performance. This chapter illustrates how managing internal challenges, balancing individual and team goals, and continuously adapting to evolving competition are critical factors in sustaining championship-level success. The 2001-2002 NBA season presented the Los Angeles Lakers with both the opportunity and the challenge of achieving a historic three-peat. Building on the success of the previous two seasons, Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant entered the campaign determined to extend their dominance, while the team faced intensified competition from across the league. This chapter explores the Lakers' strategic adjustments, resilience, and key moments that led to their third consecutive championship. From the outset, the Lakers focused on maintaining consistency and cohesion. The team's core, Shaq, Kobe, and supporting players like Robert Horry, Derek Fisher, and Rick Fox, remained largely intact, fostering stability. Phil Jackson continued to implement the triangle offense, which maximized spacing, ball movement, and opportunities for both superstars. The system's flexibility allowed Shaq to dominate inside, while Kobe's versatility on the perimeter created constant scoring threats, forcing opponents to defend multiple dimensions simultaneously. As the regular season progressed, the Lakers encountered several competitive Western Conference teams eager to challenge their supremacy. Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings, and San Antonio Spurs all posed significant threats, requiring careful tactical planning. Shaq's dominance in the paint remained unmatched, but Kobe's continued evolution as a scorer, playmaker, and defensive presence added critical balance. The synergy between the two superstars, combined with a disciplined supporting cast, allowed the Lakers to secure a top seed heading into the playoffs. The playoffs highlighted the team's adaptability and mental toughness. Early round matchups tested the Lakers' ability to maintain focus under pressure, while later rounds demanded both physical endurance and strategic precision. Shaq's scoring consistency and Kobe's clutch performances often tipped the scales in closely contested games, demonstrating the effectiveness of their complementary skill sets. Role players contributed timely three-pointers, defensive stops, and energy, underscoring the importance of a well-rounded roster in sustaining championship-level performance. A key moment came during the Western Conference Finals against the Sacramento Kings. The series was intensely competitive, with each game featuring narrow margins and high stakes. The Lakers' experience, combined with their superstar talent, ultimately prevailed. Shaq's inside presence and Kobe's perimeter scoring overwhelmed the Kings' defenses, while the supporting cast delivered critical contributions in pivotal moments. Phil Jackson's coaching adjustments, including rotation management and defensive strategies, proved essential in navigating the pressure-packed series. The 2002 NBA Finals pitted the Lakers against the New Jersey Nets, presenting a unique challenge. The Lakers executed their game plan with precision, utilizing Shaq's dominance and Kobe's agility to control the pace and scoring. Consistent performances from key role players further strengthened the team's efforts, ensuring that no single player carried the entire burden. The Lakers' depth, combined with their strategic and mental preparation, led to a decisive victory, securing the franchise's third consecutive championship. Achieving a three-peat solidified Shaq and Kobe's legacy as one of the greatest duos in NBA history. Their complementary talents, leadership, and ability to perform under pressure demonstrated how individual brilliance could coexist with team cohesion. Beyond the court, the Lakers' success reinforced their cultural significance, media presence, and global influence, illustrating how sustained excellence in sports can resonate far beyond game results. In summary, the 2001-2002 season exemplified the Lakers' resilience, adaptability, and commitment to greatness. By managing internal dynamics, refining strategies, and leveraging the unique skills of Shaq and Kobe, the team achieved a historic third championship. This period highlighted the critical role of star synergy, tactical innovation, and disciplined teamwork in establishing a lasting legacy in professional basketball. After achieving the historic three-peat, the Los Angeles Lakers entered the 2002-2003 season with both heightened expectations and new challenges. While the team had solidified its reputation as the NBA's dominant force, sustaining that level of success proved complex. This chapter explores the internal dynamics, roster adjustments, and competitive pressures the Lakers faced following their third consecutive championship. The aftermath of a three-peat brought intense scrutiny. Media, fans, and rival teams closely examined every move made by Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, and the supporting cast. While their prior success commanded respect, it also created heightened expectations for continued excellence. Every game became a test of consistency, focus, and adaptability. The Lakers were aware that maintaining dominance required more than talent. It demanded leadership, strategic planning, and psychological resilience. One major internal challenge during this period was the evolving dynamic between Shaq and Kobe. Both players had grown into global superstars, and their competitive natures occasionally led to disagreements over leadership roles, offensive priorities, and media narratives. Phil Jackson's coaching philosophy continued to play a critical role, emphasizing teamwork, communication, and mutual respect. By guiding the duo to focus on shared objectives, Jackson helped the team navigate potential conflicts and maintain cohesion. On the roster front, the Lakers had to integrate role players effectively while managing fatigue and injuries. Veterans like Derek Fisher and Robert Horry remained key contributors, providing stability and experience during critical moments. Meanwhile, younger players had opportunities to develop under the mentorship of established stars. Strategic rotations ensured that Shaq and Kobe were able to maximize their impact without being overextended, highlighting the importance of depth and balance in sustaining elite performance. From a tactical standpoint, the Lakers continued to rely on the triangle offense, which allowed for flexible movement and efficient scoring. Shaq's dominance in the post remained a central feature, but Kobe's expanding skill set, including perimeter shooting, footwork, and playmaking, added versatility to the team's attack. Defensive strategies were equally important, as opponents increasingly studied the Lakers' patterns and sought to exploit weaknesses. By continuously adapting both offensively and defensively, the team managed to stay competitive despite rising challenges. The playoffs presented both familiar and new obstacles. Western Conference rivals, motivated to dethrone the reigning champions, competed at an elevated level. Each series demanded careful preparation, mental toughness, and execution under pressure. Shaq's physical presence, Kobe's agility, and scoring and the supporting cast's contributions were all critical in navigating high-stakes games. The ability to perform collectively under pressure reinforced the Lakers' identity as a resilient and championship-caliber team. Ultimately, the post-three-peat era emphasized that maintaining greatness required constant attention to detail, leadership, and adaptation. Success was not automatic. It demanded effort, strategy, and a commitment to excellence across all facets of the team. Shaq and Kobe's synergy remained central, but the Lakers' broader system, depth, and coaching were equally essential in ensuring that the team could compete at the highest level. In conclusion, the 2002-2003 season and beyond demonstrated the challenges of sustaining dominance after monumental success. Through leadership, teamwork, strategic innovation, and the continued excellence of its superstar duo, the Lakers navigated the pressures of expectations and competition, reinforcing their place in NBA history while setting the stage for future seasons. The influence of Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal extended far beyond the hardwood, cementing the Los Angeles Lakers' status as not only a basketball powerhouse, but also a global cultural phenomenon. This chapter examines the lasting legacy of their partnership, the broader impact on the NBA, and how their era helped redefine the perception of professional basketball in the 2000s. During their time together, Kobe and Shaq transformed the Lakers into a team synonymous with excellence, dominance, and star power. Their complementary skills, Shaq's unparalleled strength and interior dominance paired with Kobe's agility, precision, and work ethic, created a combination that few teams could match. This dynamic not only delivered championships, but also elevated the Lakers' brand worldwide. Fans from every corner of the globe tuned in to watch their performances, illustrating the duo's international appeal. Off the court, both players became cultural icons. Shaq's charisma, sense of humor, and business ventures extended his influence into mainstream entertainment, making him one of the most recognizable athletes of his era. Kobe's dedication, intensity, and Mamba mentality inspired countless young players, emphasizing the values of discipline, perseverance, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Together, they became role models, showing that basketball excellence could coexist with global visibility and influence. The Lakers' success under Kobe and Shaq also reshaped expectations for team building and superstar pairings. Franchises began to understand the power of combining complementary talents to achieve sustained success. The NBA's marketing strategies increasingly highlighted star duos, leveraging their appeal to grow viewership, merchandise sales, and fan engagement. The Lakers model demonstrated that elite performance, star synergy, and a strong organizational system could create a lasting and profitable legacy. Beyond basketball, their era left an indelible mark on the city of Los Angeles. The Lakers became a symbol of pride for local fans, uniting diverse communities under a shared passion for the game. Home games at the Staples Center, later renamed Crypto.com Arena, became major events, drawing not only sports enthusiasts but also celebrities and media attention. This cultural integration further solidified the Lakers as a leading franchise in both sports and entertainment. The duo's impact is also seen in the way the NBA celebrates history. Kobe and Shaq's achievements continue to be referenced in discussions about the greatest players, duos, and dynasties in basketball history. Analysts, historians, and fans alike study their strategies, teamwork, and performance under pressure, highlighting how their collaboration exemplified peak athletic and strategic excellence. Their story remains a benchmark for aspiring athletes and teams seeking to emulate their success. In summary, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal's era with the Los Angeles Lakers was about far more than titles and statistics. It reshaped the cultural, economic, and strategic landscape of professional basketball. Their partnership demonstrated how star power, complemented by discipline, coaching, and teamwork, could create a legacy that resonates across generations. The Lakers' dominance in the early 2000s remains a defining chapter in NBA history, reminding the world of the transformative power of two exceptional talents united by a shared goal.